Jackson College MLK celebration Saturday night. They are both seniors at Jackson High School, and Sister of Strength Kayla Johnson and Men of Merit Willie Charleston. Welcome to the show.
Hi, thank you.
Great to have you here. So the Men of Merit Sisters of Strength started at Jackson College.
Yes, sir.
And eventually middle school at Parkside wanted to do this.
Yes, sir.
That was you.
Yes, sir. We were the first group to come up.
And you've been in through Parkside, got to Jackson High. No Sisters of Strength, no Men of Merit. You brought it there?
Yes, sir. We talked to Mrs. Pierce and we brought it from Parkside to Jackson High and kept it going.
Why was it so important to you, Kayla, that you bring this to J High and have it continue?
Personally, starting at Parkside and then going to Jackson High, it was just a lot of fun, and we learned a lot from the college students who came and they poured into us. And when I was absent for a while, we missed it. So we definitely wanted to bring it back so we could get more of their knowledge and more of their wisdom to apply it to high school.
And when you were at Parkside, Willie, you knew about the Men of Merit at JC?
Yes.
And what was your interest in being part of that?
Just looking forward to it, having it under my belt to put on resumes. It looks nice. Just the activities we did and just the experience.
A lot of it was about setting yourself up for success after school, particularly college. Do you feel like it's given you a leg up?
Yes, sir. We learned we're interviewing every day of our lives from Pastor Lee Hampton, and that just stuck with me. So every day I've been trying to prove myself to myself and be better for younger people. I like to be a role model, definitely, to the younger individuals of our community.
And I know, because I've seen it, you get a lot of respect from your fellow students. It's a big deal to be in this group, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Well, we were at JC on Saturday night for the program, and you participated in part of it. So let's take a look at a little bit of the celebration at JC.
I'm going to ask two outstanding, powerful groups to come up here at this time. I would like Parkside Middle School to please join me on stage, and I'd also like to have Jackson High School, Parkside Men of Merit Sisters to join me on stage too. While they're coming up, let's give them a round of applause. It was about 5 years ago, back in 2017, Mr. Jeremy Patterson, head principal at the middle school at Parkside, reached out to our department here at Jackson College. And he reached out to our department because he said, you know what? I see your group that you have at Jackson College, and I see the core values of leadership that they stand for. So I want to implement that same program at Parkside Middle School. So after much conversation, we decided to build the program around 4 leadership components, which stands for character, academics, leadership, and mentorship. Within that program, the students are not only being poured into their character and also being built into leaders, but they're also learning what it means that you're interviewing every day of your life, and that people are watching the way you conduct yourself. Not only that, but we were teaching them and pouring into them the importance of respect and having respect for others, and how to overcome obstacles and challenges when they come your way. And then as the program continued to grow and become very popular, we get a call 2 years later, back in 2019, from 12th grade principal Monica Pierce. And she said, listen, not only do I see the vision, but I understand the vision. I want to continue this partnership, this relationship with these students here at Jackson High School. So I am so proud to announce that we have our first leadership group that started off at Parkside. Not only were they their first group that come from Parkside, but they will be the first group to also graduate from Jackson High School. Yes.
But it takes a village to help you look at where you can go in life and what your destiny can be. The journey started as a middle school student under my then principal, Mr. Jeremy Patterson, at middle school at Parkside. Mr. Patterson provided 30 other students, including myself, with an opportunity to be a part of a leadership group, Men of Merit and Sisters of Strength, modeled after Jackson College's Men of Merit and Sisters of Strength. Students from the college, along with Mr. Hampton, Mr. Breedlove, and Mrs. Crum, helped us develop leadership skills to put our academics first, as well as contribute to the construction of our personal brands. As we, the original 30 as I'll call us, transitioned to Jackson High School, our principal, Mrs. Monica Pierce, continued the leadership group that Mr. Patterson collaborated with Jackson College to create.
Nice job.
Thank you so much.
And what a great group of first year graduates of the Sisters of Strength and Men of Merit. Already, several of you are going places. I noticed the young man standing behind you had Stanford medicine. He was wearing a jacket. You guys, you're going off to college.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Where are you going?
I will start here at Jackson College, and then I want to transfer to Howard University.
And what do you want to do for a career?
I want to be the pediatrician.
Awesome.
Yeah.
There are several people in Jackson that are planning to go to Howard University. Do you know
Really?
some others?
No, not at the moment. I don't know any.
How important is it to you to go to an HBCU?
Very important. Once I realized that they were out there, I wasn't really taught. And when I started realizing and starting to research, I realized that it's important to be in a community where I feel 100% safe, and I see people doing successful things that look like me. So I'm really excited about it.
That's cool. Willie, what are you going to do next year?
I plan on attending Michigan State University, and I'm going to major in marketing.
And what do you want to do for your career?
I want to be a marketing consultant.
A lot of the students that have been in the Men of Merit and Sisters of Strength are first generation college students, the first in their families to go to college. How about you guys? Are you the first in your family?
No, sir.
No? Willie?
Yes, sir.
No. But when Mr. Breedlove, the gentleman who introduced you, when he was first on our show, he was a Men of Merit.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. He was just like you, 18 years old, sitting there, and now where he is,
Yeah.
running the program, running the whole department. Now, for you and your fellow Sisters of Strength, is this going to be something that continues after high school for you?
Of course. I'll definitely give back and come back and help out and do what I can.
Willie, what's the most important thing you've learned being a man of merit?
Just how to carry yourself. Always come with positivity, be respectful. You should always get an interview every day, so you just got to be prepared for whatever.
Some of those young men and women were on a path in the opposite direction when they started. Was it a turnaround for either one of you, or were
Yes,
you? Was
for me
it? Tell me,
was.
where would you have been without the Men of Merit, Willie?
Honestly, don't know. It helped me get on track, helped me stay focused with my grades in school, it gave me something to look forward to. Seeing it go on and carry through the college gave me motivation to get there.
And Kayla, for you, do you think you'd be on a path to being a pediatrician if not for the Sisters of Strength?
No, I don't. I think they definitely poured in a lot of confidence into me and finding myself. So conversations with those older women definitely influenced my decision in becoming a pediatrician.
That's awesome. What else are you involved in at Jackson High?
I'm the vice president of our class. I take part in our yearbook, our student gov, a lot more of our volunteer things with the youth and tutoring. That's as far as the high school that I'm in, though.
And Willie, what do you do?
I play men's soccer at Jackson High School.
Awesome.
Oh yeah, I'm also on the basketball team and track team. Sorry.
And were you part of the Ambassador Viking event?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
I was.
Were you?
No, sir.
So next year, all that you've gathered from Sisters of Strength and Men of Merit, I think will be contributing to your success at JC and MSU and Howard.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thanks for being with us here today.
Thank you for having us.
Good to see you again. You guys did a great job
Thanks.
Saturday night. And we will have more highlights from the MLK event coming up on the Jackson Show next week here on JTV. From Jackson High School, the Sisters of Strength and the Men of Merit, the first graduating class of those organizations at Jackson High, Kayla Johnson and Willie Charleston. Well, that's it. We've run out of